Peekaboo, I can see you. Oh man, it's nice, isn't it? Reminds me of the story that Tata used to tell me all the time. It was about the Hindu gods, Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati, and their two kids, Subramanyam and Ganesha. So one day, Parvati got this magical mango. So whoever ate this mango would get infinite wisdom. But there was a catch. They couldn't cut the mango up and share it, because if they did that, then it would lose its power. And both the children wanted the mango. So the parents thought to themselves and said, we need to set them a challenge. And then Lord Shiva said, whoever goes around the world 3 times and comes back first gets the mango. So Subramanyam quickly ran, got on his peacock, which was his vehicle of choice, and set out on his journey. And Ganesha just stood there, thinking. He was thinking and thinking. His parents were wondering, what's he doing? And then he said, can the two of you stand together? So they did. And then he went around them 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then with a big smile, he put his hand out and said, give me the mango. But then Parvati was like, but you haven't gone around the world 3 times. And Ganesha responded, the two of you are the world to me. So I have gone around the world 3 times. They were so happy with that response that they gave him the mango. I love that story. It really highlights the importance of family and not following the rules. I got the mango.
Growing up in an Indian household on an island paradise brought a life that had the conservative nature of the subcontinent with the laid-back lifestyle of the islands. My relationship with my dad was a challenging one. A wonderful man, a doctor, always on call at the local hospital, but somehow found time for his kids. A carefree, chain-smoking, bell-bottom-wearing doctor who over the years transformed into a conservative, strict and stubborn old man. To date, the most stubborn man I have ever met. He had a wonderful soft side to him, though, that came out when he made up little bedtime stories for my sister and I. About a mouse trying to find his way home without being caught by the household cat. We didn't have a cat, but my dad threw one into the mix anyway. With us as allies, the little mouse could do anything.
Rajananna, நான் அந்த பக்கம் போகணும். ஆனா பெரிய பூனை இருக்கு. நீங்கள் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுவீங்களா?
Large family gatherings with disco playing loudly in the background were the norm. And from the corners of the room I could hear my aunts whispering the latest gossip and then transitioning to chatter about arranged marriages for my cousins and myself, which I very skillfully dodged. But then one of their comments struck a chord with me.
She's a very well-educated girl from a nice family. But she's dark. That's the only problem. And that's when I came into the living room and interrupted, saying, what's wrong with being dark? I'm dark. How would you like it if someone made decisions about me based on my skin color? And that's when my auntie said one of the most cleverest lines ever. Rajan, you might be dark, but you're handsome.
dark but handsome. An interesting backhanded compliment. That day I made a promise to myself that my child, boy or girl, would never hear such a statement from me, and that their life would never be dictated by the color of their skin. I have paved my own way in this world, unorthodox for a boy who grew up in an Indian family. I think of the stories and experiences of my childhood and ponder what I will pass on to my little girl, my little gem, whom I have to nurture and prepare for the world that lies ahead. As I look at my little girl running around the beach, picking up shells from the sand, exploring little rock pools, looking up to me and her mum for love and guidance, I wonder, what type of world will she live in? Will I become my dad, conservative and stubborn? Or will I let her fly free, allowing her to make decisions fearlessly? I want to be the dad that guides her to be her own woman, someone whose skin color will never be used as a talking point in our family. The outside world will remind her of that regardless. All I can do is prepare her to be the best person she can be.